What's up, everybody? I'm standing right here in the middle of the Tamiami highway. I think that's how you say it. It's Highway 41, goes right through the Everglades, and I'm back down here like my 4th year in a row, and we're gonna fish for whatever we can catch. Now, I didn't get down here too early today because I got 2, maybe 3 hours most, and that should be enough time to catch some fish. There's some trucks coming, so let me wrap this up. We're gonna try to catch whatever we can catch. Next 2 or 3 days, we're gonna be down here fishing pretty hard, mainly bank fishing. So I'm gonna hop around and try to catch something. Here we go. All right, let's walk over here and see if we see some fish. Oh yeah, it's really clear. It's a good little spot. Most time I've ever been here, I usually can see like an area where there's just a lot of fish there. And there'll be areas where there's like nothing. Oh, I had a hit. Yep, there's something in there. Oh, that's what we need. All right, it's a little noisy maybe. Dude, look at that, look at that, look at that. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yeah. I don't know if I want to cross that fence or not. Oh my goodness, look at that. Welcome to Florida, people. Oh my goodness, it's a giant. Man, that's a pretty one. Roadside. Look at the spots on that one. That is gorgeous. Look at that Oscar. Just huge. Boom, fish on. That's why we drove 11 hours. I stopped at a spot about an hour and a half back and I didn't get anything. And it's a spot I know that there's probably fish there. But I'm like, all right, I'm just going all the way down to like the stretch that I've caught fish. And let's get some more. It's always a good reminder to see one of these right when you get out of your truck, you're about to fish a ditch. I think it's on the other side of the bank, but there could be one right here on this side of the bank. Yeah, that's like a 10-foot alligator at least. Maybe a little bigger, just over there. That's where they're at. Makes you nervous every time we walk up to the bank. You don't think about them that much, or at least I don't until I see one. And that one is, I think it's huge. Maybe that's probably like a 12-footer. I don't know if they get that long. It's at least 10 foot long. I think it's big. Well, I'm not seeing a ton of fish. It's not that thick. I've seen some, but not just real thick. But that means we can jump back in the truck and head a couple miles down, stop at another spot. Oh yeah, there's one. Had 2 of them kind of converge on it, little largemouth. Had a bunch of largemouth look at it. Florida largemouth also. There's a bunch this size I've seen. I'm still looking for more like the, oh, there's a nice little bass. A school of like, 40 or 50 of the cichlids, some kind of cichlid or something. I'm in the weeds. Oh, I thought I had him. He hit it. Gotta get a few of them, all bunched up, and then get them. Oh man, it just broke off. That was a big Oscar, I think. Dude, he must have. I just retied that. Let's do it again. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them right there. Bunch of different species it looks like too. Yeah, there's one. What we got? What we got? Oh, it's a little peacock. Dude, it's a tiny one. But that means there's other ones in there. First little peacock. There's a bunch of fish right there. That is a little guy, but I ain't even mad. there was a hit. Man, what was that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's a little peacock. It's little. We smoked that thing. All right. Here's a little fun size one. Boom. Bigger than that little one we caught earlier. Big mouth. Got the spot on their tail. That is that's a little one for the guys that are in here. But man, they can fight so hard. Yep, they're in there. There's a little, that's all little ones look like, but there were some in there. Yeah, boom. And that's right. I knew if I hit the right spot. I think this is my 5th. This is a different one, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's 2 different kinds of peacock bass here. And, or maybe not. I know there's a few different kinds total. Okay. I like that. It was like 2 or 3 casts, a couple fish. All right, there must be a little pile of them. There's a pocket or something right there. There must be, oh, did they move? Reeling it, twitching it. Let's go around. There may, if there was those, there should be some more. Or either that or this time we drove, oh, it's a gar. I didn't know what that was. I didn't see it a bit. And these Florida gar, like, they bite like crazy. Oh, I think he's hooked where I might be able to get him up here. That's a decent size one. All right. These Florida gar are very aggressive. All right, let's see if we can get out there. Come on. People are watching me here. Try and get, there we go. Got him off. Well, what a little spot this turned out to be. I think we're still good. I stopped at like 4 or 5 places. Every like mile or 2, there's a bridge where the water runs off. This one has a big area over there. And it's probably, I was stopping like at every bridge for like 3 or 4 bridges. Still over there. Yep, they're there. Something, oh. Something over there is just holding them there. Oh, boom. Little ones, just little guys, but man, they're a bunch of them. Woo. All right, let's put on a white one here. Yep. What is that? Oh, I think it was a largemouth. Oh, I jerked it up off the bottom when there was one. Man, these guys are hammering that thing. Oh, hold on. Get back in there. I don't think I've used a swim bait in here before, but I've seen people catch, well, I've used swim baits in a lot of these areas, but not really for peacock bass. And I was thinking about it while I was driving down here. Like, why wouldn't it work? Especially because I can twitch it. Most of the time I'm catching the peacock bass, sometimes the Oscars, but I gotta be twitching it. Get a lot of the fish in here to bite. It's gotta be like really sporadic where it's trying to run from something. Other than that, it's kind of hard to get something to bite it. Even just swimming it in, I haven't gotten a bite just swimming it in. Like, I'm sure they'll hit it, and I've seen people catch peacock bass and stuff on a swim bait just swimming it, but Dude, I get so many more hits just twitching it, and it lets me know if they're there, because I'll be twitch it. Like if they're there, something's gonna peck at it. If there's some hungry ones, they're gonna hit at it. Oh, there's one. There was something over here. What is that? Hey, little chunky largemouth. Dude, the largemouth are just thick, and like they're hard to get them to bite, really. Oh yeah, what is that? What is that? That's what I was looking for. That's what I was wanting to find, some more of these. Oscars! And sometimes pulls out some good fish. See how thick it is. Pretty. Look at the colors. Oof. Oh, what do I got here? Hey! That might be a way to end it out. Little bluegill. Just a common bluegill. Now that's a great little teaser to get us going, started off on this Florida trip. Let's see, what else we catch? Largemouth bass, peacock bass, Oscars, a gar, and a bluegill. Now we didn't get any giant ones except for that first Oscar and another Oscar. One of them, the Oscars are always big, but that first Oscar was a really big one. It was awesome. I love coming down here, just catching whatever I can catch. Caught most everything on a swim bait, just twitching it, and then I did throw a little Bobby Garland and caught a couple fish on that too. All day I've been thinking about my good buddy, cameraman Ron, that if you hadn't heard, or if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber that I'd fished with 3 or 4 times. He ended up passing away about a week ago now, and I didn't know how to, mention it or say it in a video. Last time I was with him, we were eating at his house. His mom made chocolate pancakes. Chocolate biscuits and gravy. And they're from Kentucky, and like we just got along really well. And we had talked, last time we talked about coming down to Florida and fishing, and we wanted to come down and do a trip, and we didn't have it worked out yet. And then he was only in his mid-40s, had some kind of just crazy health thing came up. He was in good shape. Next thing you know, he's in a hospital, unconscious in a coma, and he just didn't come out of it. Now, from talking to Ron, and he had told me that he was a Christian, and we didn't go into detail, but I believe that he had trusted Jesus, and I feel like you can kind of see that through how he wanted to spread joy. And according to his family, that he did accept Jesus, and that means that we know that if we're saved, we can go see him again, and not on this earth, but when we go to heaven. But one of the things I'm always going to remember about Ron is how helpful he was and how much of an encouragement he was to me. He reached out to me before I even knew who he was. He wanted to fish, and I get that a lot. A lot of times people want to come fish, and whether they do it on purpose or not, they kind of want to use your platform if you're a bigger channel or whatever. They just want to see what they can get. He reached out to me and was always, "What can I help you do? What can I help you do? How can I help you?" And I could just call him and ask him, and he was always very helpful. Never at all bothered by anything that I could ask, and he was always wanting to help me do anything else I could do. But I was just thinking, I'm gonna end this video out here, and we only have one life, and this is it. And I'm so glad I get to come down here and enjoy this trip to Florida, and I'm gonna soak all this in. I don't want to take it for granted. And if you don't get to do a trip like this, find something else that you are putting your life into or have enjoyment in. Now, I'm living my life for Jesus. That's my goal. But I get to do these kind of things, and God allows us to have fun. He wants us to enjoy life. Ron would always say at the end of his videos try and make somebody smile. I think he said it might just change the world. So there's a purpose for all of us to do, and Ron's was to make people smile, and then now it's over, you know. So my last thought here before I go get something to eat, you know, get ready for go do more fishing tomorrow, is I'm gonna read this verse here, James 4:14. You know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. One thing I think we can all agree on is we don't know how long we have on this life, and I'm trying to make the most of it. And when someone you know that's young, a young person, just a few, you know, handful of years older than me, passes away, it's like, what are people going to think about when I'm gone? You know, and am I doing all I can do now? I don't want to be wasting the years. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I plan to have some, you know, more fun tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to end this video just remember my friend Ron, and just thinking about him and all the times he's helped me and all the fun we've had, and you know, and hopefully I've done that to other people. Hopefully you've done that to other people, that they're going to remember you like that, you know. And we are doing our best to live for the Lord and to do all we can do, because we never know when our time's up. Thanks for watching. You might even be able to guess who I'm fishing with.
What's up, y'all? We finally got the creek fishing master on some saltwater. Finally.
We're back here and we got the fish. Ron's gonna clean them up. We're gonna eat them in just a second. So I will tell you how they taste in just a minute.
There's some sliced apples.
Hang on, John's gonna film for his video for a minute.
There's banana pudding. I don't like watermelon.
Macaroni and casserole and a couple fried tomatoes.
Still not trying to fish?
I've tried fish before. I've tried a few different kinds of fish.